guys, it's Mizzy Raider, and today I will be showing you guys how to make Five Nights at Freddy's in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And it's actually really simple. All you need is a few things that are already in Minecraft that are programmed but are not in like the default game, but I don't know how to say if they're mods or not, but they are in the game. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do this. For this build, you are going to need this for just the cameras, and yeah, so you're going to need to get this in order for the Five Nights at Freddy's build. So yeah, so now let's get into it if you already have it. So when you do create your world, but before we actually press create, you're going to unlock your settings, and you can name it whatever you want, but I will just name it Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, when you do that, I'm gonna put it in creative. That's like what you need in order to make it. Is you need creative on, and then you're going to press create. And then when you are in, what you're going to do is just escape this part and where we are, all the way in the top. So as you see, we do have a slight problem. It is not flat world, so we are going to have to clear some of the space out and then make our own pizzeria. I will make my own, but you guys are free to make any kind you want. And now that our pizzeria is done, now we can add some of the main mechanics in the game of Five Nights at Freddy's, which first I've already done, which is the doors, which are pretty easy. All you need to do is put a light on the top, so then when you turn it on, it won't close the door. And then when you also push this lever, then the door will also close, and you can unclose it and just do it again as much as you want. I won't be adding a power system. I know it's a main mechanic. I'm sorry, but I really haven't figured that out yet. Maybe if I make another tutorial on the second game, then I will probably add a power system. But anyways, we have our two doors here. As you know, some of them you want to place the same way, just as you do with the other doors. Now here is just the main stage, which we will be adding some actual animatronics that are mobs that can also attack you. So now we're going to go on to the cameras, which I haven't added yet in the game. So we're going to go over here inside of our office, and then we're going to go into our tab, and then we're going to go down here, and we're going to find a computer, and then we're going to get a security camera. We will be placing our computer right here, and then we're going to add our security cameras, which are pretty easy at this point. Put one right there, and just place them wherever you want, but just so you know that they may just die because they're just too closely placed to another camera, so we want to place them pretty far away, so they're not that just closely placed. And then we're going to put some in here too, to make some more cameras, but see, as they will die if there are too many cameras in one space. See, so that's our cameras, and now let's go check them out and see how they look like. So if we were to go here and then we just press the camera, then we can see our camera, and then we press to go to a different camera, like this. And then we just jump to exit the cameras. So that is how our cameras work in our build. So now now we go on to the animatronics. So there's one thing that we need to know while we make our animatronics, is that we need to add lights in our area of our build, because the world is set to peaceful mode when we actually download the world in Minecraft. So what we're going to do is turn this into easy mode. But there might be a lot of mobs that spawn in your area, because if it's not bright enough, then there would be mobs that will spawn, and that will kind of ruin the build or the game. So we'll place some lights around the office. And don't worry, I do know that in Five Nights at Freddy's it is pretty dark out in the hallway, so we will be fixing that later in the video. So how are we going to make the mobs, you're probably asking? It's pretty easy. Either you can use command blocks, or you can just use some of the stuff that are just in your inventory right here, which I would do, but we also need to add some effects to the animatronics. So I will be spawning some husk, because those do not burn in the sunlight in case we ever break a block and it's under that block, we don't want it to burn to death. So we're going to spawn our husk, and we're going to get some name tags and an anvil, and then I will only be adding 2 animatronics, so it's way easier. And we also are going to get a slash. We're also going to get a command block, which just follow this command, and then you get a command block. And then once you have your command block, we will go and just place it outside. Before we do, I will be setting my spawn point inside of the office, in case when I start to play the game, to show you guys how it works. Now we can break this, which I will be replacing that wall later. So now we will get to making our animatronics. First, we do not need the zombie right now, so we are going to just eliminate it or just kill it. But before, I actually did forget something, to do something before we start. We are going to have to board the stage up so that they do not escape when we make the animatronics. We do not want them to escape while we are making the AI for them, if you would say AI, if you want that, if you want to call it. I don't really care what you guys call it. But we are going to have to add our effects now. First, but before we do that, we are going to have to name them. So I'm going to name this guy whatever I want. It's way easier to just name him B. Then we get it, and then we need another name tag. So we will call this one. Oh, wrong name tag. Sorry about that. So this one will be called N. And then we want to put this one up here. Not the anvil. We're not going to name the anvil, but we're just going to put both of our name tags right up here. N and B. We're going to go down here again and name one of them each. So we have B and N. Once we have B and N, we want to close this, and then we will go ahead and add our effects. So what you're gonna do is put slash effect at E name B for whatever name you want, or you want to put your name right over or after the equal sign. And then we're gonna go over here, and we will be putting whatever we need, but I will be putting strength 909, and then we're going to put true so that there is no particles when we give them the effect. And then we push the lever and it should work. Sometimes it won't, but it will just probably, like, it will work, but sometimes it might not. Because if we were like to go in here, it wouldn't probably work, but sometimes we have to know images. So if it's named B, then we would probably have to find and actually make sure it's B. So if it's true, we're not gonna put true. Sometimes it might not work, sometimes it will, but who knows, it might work, sometimes it doesn't, and that's a bug, maybe in the game. But if you want to add effects, then you can, but you really don't have to if you don't want to. So I might not add effects, but just so you know, that might work, and it might not. I really don't know how to fix this, but if you do find a way, then please notify me on how to do this when I do the second game for Minecraft and FNAF 2, to how to make FNAF 2 in Minecraft. So also we do need to give ourselves a effect to make it more dark for the game, since there are a lot of lights. Slash effect at P. Then we also want to do blindness. Or do 900 again and 99. You don't have to do true if you want to, but it doesn't matter. See, as we now have blindness, and if we were to go back in the hole and then you want to play your game, whatever. And also, if you want to add more to your game, and I know that you guys are probably not going to like this tutorial a lot because it's not like a very good tutorial that you could use, but it's just for like some help. And I know that it's not like fair that you have to buy the cameras, but I really don't know how to make other cameras. And hello guys, and I know that this isn't the best tutorial, but I really tried on this one because, well, I couldn't really find anything else for the cameras, and most of the stuff that I would do, it wouldn't really take, and it would take an amount of log time and like a very long time to do, and it's supposed to be like a very quick and easy tutorial on how to do this, for just beginners on Minecraft who want to make their favorite games in like the favorite Five Nights at Freddy's games inside of Minecraft. But yeah, I'm sorry if you guys didn't like this tutorial. I kind of tried on this really hard. But if you guys actually enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe, and I will be doing the second game, and like an actual build of the first game too. So if you guys actually like this video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.